Good morning. I'm Dr. Frank Biro, the principal investigator of Growing Up Female. Most of you recognize me as Dr. B or Dr. Frank. I've taken your blood pressure 10 or more times for some of you. Or you might recognize me as the guy who held your hands or sang songs or asked you funny questions while you were getting your blood drawn. In the past couple of months and for most of this year, I've been pulling a lot more time in the hospital, so I've not been here at the study site. So I thought I'd just stop by, say hello, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the study. So who is in Growing Up Female? Well, a few of you are 10, and some of you have reached 16, but most of you are between 11 and 15 years of age. Nearly all of you are in puberty. And although the entire study includes people living in New York City and in the Bay Area in California, the majority of you live in Cincinnati or Northern Kentucky. A few of you live outside of the tri-state area, but again, most of you are here in the greater Cincinnati area. So what have we learned in our study? Well, one of the things that we learned is that girls in Cincinnati are maturing much earlier than other groups of girls and in earlier groups of girls. We want to know more about this, and it's because of you that we can find out. So in the previous studies, only about 6 in 10 girls at the age of 8 would be in puberty. And now we know that here in Growing Up Female, about 8 out of 10 are in puberty. So again, girls are growing up earlier. We can draw blood, we've been getting your urine, and we've been looking and asking about the products that you use. We've also given you questions about your diet and your exercise habits. And this is to learn more about why puberty is happening earlier. So some of the questions that we've been asking are about personal care products. Well, what are personal care products? These are things that you use every day. They're things like soap and deodorant, shampoo, nail polish, and cosmetics. The products you use and how often you use them tells us something about your contact with some of the chemicals that we're interested in. For example, labels that say fragrance or parfum or perfume mean that they contain a chemical or group of chemicals called phthalates. Phthalates are scents, but they're also plastics that make the compounds in plastic flexible and harder to break. But having too many phthalates around in your environment can change how your hormones are supposed to work in your body, and also they can lead to changes in how you grow and develop. These changes in growth are why we're interested in learning more about the products you use and how often you use them. So what can you do about the personal care products? What you should do is read the labels of the stuff that you're using, like the labels on shampoo and soap and deodorant and cosmetics and nail polish. When you have a choice at the store, look at the labels and choose products that are not scented, or say that they're phthalate free, or that they don't have fragrance or perfume in them. If they do contain phthalates, try to limit the number of products that you use throughout the day that contain these phthalates. So using less makeup or nail polish or perfume. Well, another source of phthalates is through microwaving, and it's not the microwave machine itself. Well, let's think about it. The containers that we use for leftovers in the refrigerator are often made of plastic because these are flexible and they're hard to break. Well, if it's flexible and hard to break and it's plastic, it means it has phthalates in them. And the clear plastic wrap that we put over them, that's also phthalates. So when you put these containers in the microwave and they get hot, some of the phthalates can get out of the plastic and into your food. Most of the takeout containers or the plastic tubs or jars that are used to hold margarine or yogurt or whipped topping and other foods are not microwave safe. They may say microwave safe, but it means that they don't explode in your microwave. It doesn't mean that they're chemically safe for you. So again, what can you do about this? Don't leave plastic wrap on containers when you put them in the microwave. Instead of using plastic wrap, use white paper towels or wax paper or parchment paper. If you're reheating foods in glass or ceramic containers, make sure that they are microwave safe and take them out of the plastic. Put them into these glass and ceramic containers. So I told you a little bit about, sort of who you are, and a little bit about some of the results that we have, and giving you some information that I hope that you can use in your regular life. So let's just conclude. Growth and development are happening earlier than they have in the past, both in Cincinnati and around the world. We want to understand how and why and what this means. Your participation is appreciated, and we look forward to seeing you at clinic, at our events, and at the gala this year. We wouldn't be learning so much without your help. You are Growing Up Female. Thanks so much from all of us on the staff of Growing Up Female.